charging up, which is going to be the focus. He is in Gnar, and they are able to take out Huhi. Tried to buy time with him being dropped. Azhi's done the same on the other side. Will be dropped down just a second as Gori secures the kill. Dragon picked up by PSG, and the Horn will at least send them back. Teleport being channeled. Here comes Gori. Wako is now firing up. The hook will miss. Searing charge. Catches ubao. He buys time by going golden, and Wako remains untouched, but he needs so much longer. Only Sphere will go out, and Wako has got the time, has got the damage, but Stixxay is trading back. He's got the shield, he's got the lifesteal, the spark, forward, and will not do it just yet. Wako taken down. So close. But Golden...
It was the 3-0 Cloud9 for Afrika.
I remember
and they stole Afrika's Baron with his Ornn, where he stole it with an auto
I remember
attack.
the Lucian from Sneaky, rest in pepperonis.
My point was, Licorice Ornn, he's had memorable moments in the past.
And based on how these two team compositions have been built, another potential slower laning phase early game. Throughout the course of this one, we've had an average of about 3 kills every 14 minutes. Here at MSI, it's been 9, a little over 9. So it is a significant slowdown as far as the kills are concerned. But I do like what I saw from Golden Guardians in game number 2. They were able to move around the map, set up for those objectives, and execution was the only thing holding them back. They are 2-0 up, 1 win away from joining 7 other teams in the bracket stage.
It does feel like Golden Guardians have picked up a bit of a read on this game, knowing how slow PSG is, seeing that, hey, we can actually hang with them in team fights. Generally speaking, Golden Guardians have gotten the better of them in these, and it feels like they say, all right, we don't really need to play these skirmishy styles. Instead of throwing down a skill matchup 2v2 situation in the mid lane, they go very safe, very stable.
And of course, if you are wondering why we're not in game, there is a brief pause. As soon as the players loaded up onto the Rift, as soon as I get any information, I will let you know what is
Slowly actually makes it a little hard of a timing window here. They need those last 2 melee creeps to die, and then they could potentially go.
It's going to happen now. It's going to happen now. Level 2 is secured. Huhi flashes forward. Incinerate. Obliterate. Sapling is down. Flashes past the death sentence, and River sets it up once more.
This is the creating path of River coming up again, going and just walking in blind into PSG's bot side jungle. 3 camps. Top side's going to be permanently pushing under turret pretty frequently, so it's hard to dive an Ornn. Obviously, Ksante is very, very tanky in mid lane, not where you want to be playing through. And the bot side's where you want to make most of these plays.
He snuck in. Ball breaker forward. Play backwards. Hop over the wall, but the target is Huhi. Another kill secured this time for Wako.
PSG get on the board, and JunJia is finally able to make a successful gank happen bot lane. Great play from PSG. JunJia trying to steal this one away. We'll be able to secure it with this fight.
And I think it was so important for JunJia. He spent so much time in that bottom lane. Ubao's going to throw out the ultimate from that Unleashed Power. Does nothing already, or not a lot already. I mean, admittedly, he's got mana and a ring to work with. Golden Guardians now, they are grouped up. Surrounded a little bit here on this middle lane. Already, right here. Going to be caught up. River stepping forward, knows he's got support there from Huhi. All out comes forward. Woody flashes for his life, taken down by Gori. JunJia gets a reply. That's a flash forward from Huhi inside the pit. JunJia's running away. Next target, ubao. No flash, no escape. Nothing to do. A double for Gori.
Golden Guardians keeping the pace of play up. Huhi on respawn charges down mid lane to get himself involved in a 3v3 skirmish.
You could feel that. Thresh will throw up the pillar. Waiting. See who.
So did you see how much
first.
damage Wako did to Licorice?
You mean nothing?
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
A bit of foreboding
more
for you.
time. Need way more armor pen. This is the 3rd dragon of the game. Golden Guardians are still behind in gold 1,000, but frankly, I don't think it really matters. They have started this off. There's a potential flank on the bottom. Gnar is charging up, which is going to be the focus. He is in Gnar, and they are able to take out Huhi. Tried to buy time with him being dropped. Azhi's done the same on the other side. Will be dropped down just a second as Gori secures the kill. Dragon picked up by PSG, and the Horn will at least send them back. Teleport being channeled. Here comes Gori. Wako is now firing up. The hook will miss. Searing charge. Catches ubao. He buys time by going golden, and Wako remains untouched, but he needs so much longer. The only Sphere will go out, and Wako has got the time, has got the damage, but Stixxay is trading back. He's got the shield, he's got the lifesteal, the spark, forward, and will not do it just yet. Wako taken down. So close, but Golden Guardians come out on top.
It's a very drawn-out fight, but Golden Guardians will walk away the victors. Now they have the Baron in their eyes as well. River is still alive. Their smite is available. And just like that, Golden Guardians have blown open the game.
You could see Azhi looking for that flank, but Golden Guardians identify they have to be aware of that. They go to focus him down, and during that time, I like the idea of PSG to just burn the dragon and try and escape, but a very heads-up teleport by Gori into the middle.
Stixxay. Writing is looking on the wall. Will he find enough time? Ubao managed to find Scatter the Weak. Take a look now. Baron is up. Golden Guardians pushing top lane, trying to push this mid lane and peeling back towards the river. They've started the objective mark. This could be the final one.
We'll see if PSG can find a contest. Gori has an Anathema's Chains on top of Wako as well, understanding that he is the late game threat that they cannot let pop off. Can JunJia get in range for a smite?
Trying to. JunJia's over the wall. Stixxay's chasing, using that spark and the burst fire after shot. A kill secured. Call the Forge God knocks up two. The all-out, the death sentence is back. That's a shutdown. Ubao's got one back, but I don't know if it's enough. Wako is so low and burning and running for his life. Woody's being cut down by River. And while the Baron has been ignored for now, 2 kills secured, super minions available. Golden Guardians have all the options available to close this game out.
Bit of an overcommitment.
Their base under their control.
Cheeky red buff hand over to Wako.
Quite nice, I like that little moment.
But with the Baron buff, Golden Guardians will continue to walk these minions into the base of PSG. This will be their last line of defense. A miracle is needed for PSG to keep their hopes at MSI alive.
Deciding not to defend the mid inhibitor. Gori left unchecked on the bottom with Azhi's Mega Gnar slowly burning through. That is a big window. It'll be difficult to play around. Golden Guardians happy with this so far. A minute 20, still on Baron. Licorice bringing the conga line towards the top lane. We're using the footwork to move backwards as Stixxay's got Huhi for cover. No flash for Huhi. Top inhibitor turret is now being focused. Nature's Grasp catches 2. Wako's able to stay free. The engage opportunity is here. Hopping over ubao. They've got a deletion. That's already a kill into Gori. Now follow Wako. He's been targeted and jumped on and blown up by Stixxay. That might just be the key pick for the Golden Guardians. Huhi is so low, but it does not matter. The last man standing, Azhi, and ubao and Azhi is caught on the wrong side of the walls. That's a quadra. Will it be another pentakill for Stixxay, the second of the tournament? Looking for ubao. The rest of Golden Guardians stepping onto the fountain.
He wants
It'll have to be a replica. It'll have to be exactly the same as the first time. The Nexus turret are being focused on. Stixxay's going for the win.
They're gonna
Stixxay's
dive.
going for the Nexus. Scatter the Weak flies out. Huhi misses the stun. The searing charge. The flash away. Stixxay underneath the steps. Will not be able to do it just yet. Needs more time, needs more damage. Tries to stay alive, but the Nexus falls and Golden Guardians run through play-ins and advance to the bracket stage.
They won't find the second pentakill for Stixxay, but they will move on. Golden Guardians, the second seed from the LCS.